It's time, my friends. Eternal Fire, new roster. Wait, Spear on the team replacing Easy. People say this kid is the future of the game, that he's a prodigy, my friends. But he has to face Team Heretics on the first game, and this is not going to be easy. Mundi, but Heretics are not the same. They're not good, bro. Heretics is Heretics. They are legends of this game. They gotta be respected. They can beat anybody at any time. Lose as well. But, you know, let's focus on the positive things here.
What could be a very prolific career already. The utility denied by the veto. Of course, that is something that players are going to have to get used to, but of course, I think Heretics would have known what was coming when they went into this one. And
talk about Heretics, bro. How a team with these players can be bad? Never in their lives.
He hasn't gone anywhere. 3 kills in the pistol. All that stands is all
nice. And guys, please leave a like on the stream. It helps a lot. The viewers have been lower than normal. I'm not sure why, but if you leave a like, if you comment, these things will help YouTube recommend to more people. Hopefully, we can bring the numbers back. We'd appreciate it, my friends.
He was not quick enough, and Wu most certainly was. When we talk about RIENS,
okay, and I just got
Turkish team killer.
Wait, what?
It seems like maybe even part of the game plan.
I like what I see. I like what I see. Welcome to VCT, baby. Good aim using my old crosshair. I like that.
A quick double to shut down any pressure on the B site, and now this makes
things get tough. I always go back to this crosshair, bro.
To have 30 seconds to make their move.
Still so much ground to cover as well.
Nah, I like the way he aims, bro. Low key. He's good. I can tell he's good. I can tell he's good. I can tell he's good. Bro, he's more than good, bro.
Spear.
Oh my god, welcome to VCT, kid. We've been waiting for you. Holy shit. Easy, I'm sorry, I love you too. But this kid, you know, well, look what he did. Look what he did, bro. What can I say?
That's all it took for the young Turkish.
Look at me betraying my boy, but bro, he's just fucking legendary, dude.
You now understand why.
Oh my
Huge
god.
levels of individual
brilliance.
2.0. I wasn't confident before. He certainly is now.
First time he touches a rifle, first full buy, and he's got 5. Spear definitely leading the charge for this squad, but here it's Odd has taken 2.
Oh my god, Heretics got destroyed in this round. Only Benji left, nothing he can do. Bro, Eternal Fire economy is gonna be so good after this.
I don't know what there was a long time
partnership,
ago.
You think? No.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe actually. I don't know, blurs into one at some point. As these rounds will for Heretics if they keep losing like this. A few spams back and it looks like there's still some life on the attacking side. Barely any. 15 health between them. And now the spike down. And it's Echo to contend with. I said I was excited for this head-to-head. Well, RIENS has made the wrap around. But as time ticks on, Echo will become aware. And now he's in a position where his back is not exposed. He can look forward and see both angles of approach. RIENS has to land the headshot. 150 health.
For those who like it, RIENS,
but for him, a swift breeze, a sneeze in his direction, and he is gone down. It's going to have to be quick from the Turkish killer of RIENS. He's coming around, catching him off, but missing all the shots.
He had a chance,
Echo,
but it was the spec though.
The Red Bull clutch. Oh, Weber doesn't look too happy. The timeout hasn't changed much. Now some interesting util from Team Heretics.
There's no way, bro.
For 2. Slipped up behind them and Spear.
What things, man?
Didn't see the knife in the back coming, but hold on. There's an opportunity.
What can tell, bro? He doesn't want to lose today, man. Tell you that. He's trying. He's trying big.
Woot said, I'll double check it. Their own medicine for Eternal Fire. This aggression is crazy from Woot. The Sea's thrown through.
Is so fast.
You expect him to be backing off, running away, and before the reveals even landed, before he even knows what he's getting into,
bro, what's
he's blind dove in and taking a double kill.
Pacific today we saw 2 big kills there.
To say he got a little lucky with them lined up is...
Echo's in a good spot, but he needs a multi-frag and he gets nothing.
Normally he gets 1 on this.
RIENS also.
Man, Echo has been a little off.
Catching out Spear
like compared to his first games and all.
Not going anywhere just yet. Fabian.
He was popping off every time. But now, like,
not
saying that he's playing bad.
Watching for it.
But it's not
they are
the
so
level,
aware
like.
of everything that's being attempted now by Eternal Fire. It's
bro,
like
the thing is, the most important
thing
on this game,
and now they've started to figure out the puzzle.
Is confidence. And to have that consistently, you need to put the work
for
at
both
all
teams.
times,
A victory here
because the game is so competitive.
almost feels paramount.
Bro, this
of course,
is such a
no
hard thing
elimination in our group stage. It just
because
sends you
the
to the play
sacrifices
instead,
that you gotta make
I think most teams will be hoping for those
a level of
couple of
performance.
weeks off. Neki, good position again, but it's
And the
so
mental
expected at this point.
consistency as well.
I think every time they open that door, they're going to go, okay,
guys.
check the left and right side of the door.
I think the defense wants to fight.
Oh, the door. Ordaz will slow them down with the paranoia, but he's been denied by the blast pack spear. Didn't allow them just to make that move for free, though. Weaponry about to be removed, but the timing's not quite there. Players fighting through.
But still, 5 rounds,
While they still have the rifles, that's always the problem with the steel gun. It's just a little bit slower than you'd like it to be. And that leaves RIENS left alone. He's had a pretty decent half, but it would need to be the ace if they're going to go in with an advantage. The spams, not far away. Okay, he's got rid of Echo. But that time is ticking
if
down.
there's anyone to do it, it's this guy.
Okay, that smoke's now going to fade. But with both players still in the corner, nothing that he can do to clear them. It just has to be immediate headshot! But RIENS pulls it off! The man seems to be
there is
the
no
God
way.
versus Turkish opposition.
No
somehow takes down both.
Bro, what the fuck? Guys, I swear to God, in my head, only 2 players in the world that could see winning this round was Alpha and RIENS.
We talked about wanting to see this guy.
Because I seen Alpha. Alpha was the only guy I see winning like against a play like that.
God! What a round to show up.
Legendary,
locked
bro.
in 7-5
Legendary.
at the halftime.
Unbelievable,
Eternal
bro.
Fire, the bounce back needed. Let's hear from Neki.
Guys, what are you doing, guys? I'm here. Calma, calma.
Yeah, he's the father, bro. He's the father.
Başlıyorum. Bekle klasikteyim kanka. Zor kılıyor.
B önüne gitti Fate. Oynayalım Aya. Tamam ağaca girin.
Açtı
Ağaca
ağacı.
gir. Backside paranoya da girelim. Reveal
Atıyorum backside bana. Hemen
Arkadan
smoke
reveal.
soldan geble. Hemen smoke soldan geble. Hemen smoke soldan geble. Vame verdim.
Right boş retake oynuyor adamlar. Arka
Hemen
gir.
alabiliriz, hemen
Arka
alabiliriz.
yap. Arka gir.
Hemen aslanım var.
Hemen kur.
Hemen kurdum.
Beyler arkaya alsın birisi.
Ben alacağım. Ben alacağım.
Dönüyorlar.
Oh, plant secured.
Okay. Got some nice stuff there.
Fire.
Man, Neck is very vocal.
Hearing a lot of steps jumping up top. He knows exactly where they are. That could
Feels
be
like in Neck
very
at some
early
point
flank
will
coming
just
through, but
micromanage
he's still
everybody like
expecting
that,
someone to come his way, not fully believing that the forces have gone elsewhere. Now they're starting to realize, great stun goes through. But they only get the one off the back of it. Fabian still standing strong with a third.
Bro, I thought it was the
On a
third
full
ace.
health. He should have been dead to rights there.
Holy shit, what a game. What a game, bro. Damn. Everybody on the server is
In
insane.
round 13. Well, we've already had 2. Well,
I
I'm
need to get some water.
still not over the RIENS one from the last half. I was about to say when he got the kill on RIENS that one is worth 3 kills alone. But what a great
that was so
cleanup from
close.
Fabian.
Nice!
Bro, Turkish
You
people,
can
they
see.
have the best voice, bro.
Because they're on almost identical footing. Woot in an aggressive position, but he is alone. Manages one, but it's very quickly traded out. You've also got Boo attempting to be a little bit cheeky from above, and although the reveal is there, the player's too far ahead.
Why are we swinging along there?
Spear now as well, converting onto RIENS. Ordaz just goes swinging.
Yeah, one by one,
I don't know if
guys.
he expected that to be
Beautiful.
clear at this point, but that's given a footing in this round for Heretics.
Oh, spear.
He
Doesn't
still
even
gets the
go for
kill.
the slide.
He was meant to be
Runs
bait.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Runs in to draw
I like
the
what he
eye,
did.
but then just stopped in his tracks to take the kill himself. Wonderful work. Man advantage now for the attackers as the spike ticks on, but it's left into the hands of just Neki. Locked out in main, the smoke at least to fade, and they've lined up a collateral for Neki. No shortage
What the
of
fuck was
superstar
that?
plays coming out of Eternal Fire today.
Man, this was a must-win round for Heretics.
Like that had to be the aligning of the stars
That was sick by Neck.
to work out for him. I was going to say,
So
like, he didn't
calm.
even have his dart.
Oh
on.
my God, that was the
calm for
fast.
ages, but hey, he's
Well, that
having a
feels
good time.
amazing.
Defensive side, and it's the 2 players most likely to look for contact versus him. Nice shot already from Woot. They're trying to put the pressure on. The problem is the actual take is going on the other side of the map. That's where the spike is. Okay. Both Boo and RIENS.
Damn, bitch! Look at Boo!
And then Boo turns on his wall hacks for a second and removes the head of Neki.
He body tagged him first as well. It was a double tap to take him down. Benji's got another. This could be an end zone. This is an end zone flawless.
Okay, but like, you see how easy it is, bro? And people say this game is hard, bro. You just need to do one thing. You shoot people in the head. You're fine. You win the round. You know, like, what's hard about that, bro?
I shouldn't have spoken at the start of the round, and I do feel like that might be my bad, but
simple
like,
game, bro.
Oh my god, this shot from Boo. He double tapped. Look at this. 1, 2. And again, go.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
What?
What? Come on.
Inventory plays loud.
That's incredible. And look, I guess that is
I don't like it, bro. Sometimes it like that. I don't know what can you do, man.
And this time he gets
So we're in a pretty good spot.
Okay, I like that. That's the way I know. Way aggressive, being different. You are a different kind of player, right, bro? Don't try to play like others.
It's time to go. Eternal Fire, take that control. Benji shutting down Echo at least, but they won't keep control of the site unless Woot can fly under the radar. He's not got the best weapon for, you know, this close with the Outlaw, and Fabian will put him in the ground right away. Any damage done, if it was, which it wasn't, but he healed up right away. And for Heretics, they're going to have to play. Oh, never mind. They're not going to play back into the retake. Let's see how they handle this in a 2v2.
Distance, okay?
Neon planted. 30 on Neon.
Just pick this, okay?
Yes.
We play with you later.
Go.
Ready?
1, 2.
Last player standing.
Neon planted.
One enemy remaining.
Nice! You guys are fucking shit.
Let's go.
It's RIENS once again, man. This guy in clutch scenarios.
I like RIENS, man. Yeah, I can tell he's feeling great confidence, bro.
And he turns up, he delivers, and he does it almost every
Not unless, guys.
single
It's just
time.
like, you know.
He'll put
It's good.
Heretics
It's a good
into the
thing.
lead.
It's a good thing.
And it looks like it was going to be Fabian that was able to turn this one, put them into a pretty good position initially, but again,
One enemy
put this man
remaining.
down at the end, and of course he hits the shots. It's going to be the most interesting piece, and he's going alone, and while going alone, he's managed to get them an opener on the B side, but they're not going to.
He's not stopping.
He's trying to wrap back around because Maris was waiting. He's denied them, and because of the delay over on the C site, they haven't actually taken anywhere near as much control as you would have hoped they would.
Man, Benji.
It was interesting. Echo just ran through to break the Prowler to make
well,
them
that was
think
a
it was
good
the B
paranoia,
site, so there's not as many players waiting on C as there could have been. Benji falls with
Who
no
has
trade possible, and Heretics are locked
RIENS
out
is
of the
alive.
site.
Planted.
Man advantage for Eternal Fire, but the Nightfall's going to be put through. 1 for RIENS, and the Viper's Pit will be there to contend with. Fabian standing strong in the corner, and RIENS tagged. Maybe not too low to use that pit, but
Yeah, that
he's all
should.
alone now.
That
It's not
should.
looking likely,
Too
and it's no longer possible.
9 to 9,
And
another
thrifty
crazy
for Eternal
thrifty.
Fire, answering back to
What a
what
game, you
Heretics
guys.
dealt out
Beautiful.
Just 2 rounds ago.
I am going to have to call you out
From
and say
both
you
teams,
need
man.
to
Like,
stop saying that.
everybody's
It's probably
shooting. This is my favorite kind of game.
Because,
like,
that
it's
seemingly
interesting.
doesn't work. Because you said that in the
You
last
cannot predict
round.
what's
No, I
gonna
know, yeah.
happen.
This is the
And,
second time.
Every round there's
yeah.
someone popping off.
Second time.
Immediately
Amazing.
in a mode of thrifty after.
Thank you,
At least
Heretics.
this one
Thank
wasn't
you, Eternal
flawless,
Fire.
But there is an attempt to wrap back in that direction. What a challenge onto Echo.
Vanish.
Well, I guess he was more challenging their ground, and because of that, got stuck in the mud.
Guys, maybe
Also, the
my
spike's
desk
been
will
trapped
arrive today,
before.
but like,
Weaponry about to be
it's hard
removed,
to
and
mount,
that's a big
no?
problem.
Like, it's gonna take
Gwear
some
has
time.
given a
But I don't
further
have it.
advantage, and Spear thought he had safe ground instead. Ordaz was a little bit delayed.
Not hard, you know, but takes some
damage.
time.
It is
10
not
to 9,
enough.
2 players there
The
are
lead
broke.
swing- Anyway, 11 to 9.
No need for that.
Defensive side looking to get aggressive. They've revealed everybody. They know the full force of their opposition are there, but dealing with it is another story. An even trade early on. Fabian down, but they live to tell the tale on the attack side, and now with so many casualties, they'll look to try and play with those rotations. Now the wall obviously is not moving. It's been in the same spot most rounds from Benji over on B. He has the Thorns, so that's why they're leaving such a massive opening on that side of the map. And putting the pressure onto this double
Guys,
stack
this
up
round
of
here
players, which is
can seal the
exactly
deal
where
for
Eternal Fire
Heretics. No
are
money
about
for
to walk
Eternal
into.
Fire.
Right place, right time, but coming out.
Oh, that's
okay,
a
never
nice
mind. I
one
thought
for
that Woot would
Woot,
eventually
bro.
go down, but never mind at all. He's managed a quick double.
Damn. You guys
He'll
have that on
close the round
you?
for Heretics, one
Like
away
the control?
from taking their opponent's match.
I would stop the shot, but I don't think I would go for that transfer.
Yeah,
Maybe with a
going into that
Phantom.
double spray as well. He was
I
one
like
away
that, Woot.
from
I like
a
that.
showstopper. It's now going to be online for him.
Damn. Feels like I'm
Coming
watching
into
another
the next
game,
round
bro.
for Team Heretics.
What?
Woot's already scary enough as he is.
He's
Now
so
he's gonna have a
gifted.
rocket launcher 3 rounds.
They've had moments of bliss and brilliance, but it looks like their map choice is slipping from their fingers into the hands of RIENS. They look to go. It's only going to be the one this time, which, hey, that's a good enough trade in my books. But the Hunter's Fury has found nothing, and it's an attempted ruse, but that ruse hasn't worked out. And a labored fight now has them running back towards the seaside. And you can see, look at where the defenders are. They're like, is it A? Is it C? Is it B?
Benji.
They don't even know where they're going. I don't even think Eternal Fire know where they're going.
Yeah, the problem is because of where that wall is towards A and
They're
all the
fine here.
numbers,
They just
there's
want
so
to play
many
with
gaps
that, you know?
now for Heretics. So
Wood
they need
has
Benji to leave C.
showstopper.
They need to play this
Actually.
together. But as time ticks on, you're now worried about that flank coming through, or you have to be. Plant is going to be touched though, and that's going to tell Heretics exactly where the play is coming in. Now they can group up, play this together, and that's more terrifying.
Man, Book and Set would
all
very well
Wood
here
has to do is press
Exactly.
X or
as well. Paranoia.
Showstopper.
Wait.
But in front
Oh, I thought he called. Wait, what?
He's gonna find it instead. It's Spear.
Guys, you can
He
use your
trades
two.
out a double.
You can use your two.
One
You
more,
are
but he misses the shots. He gives Benji an opening. Benji maybe having the expectation of a wraparound
45 HP.
instead. But the time's so low that it almost feels like he needs to go through it. Running back out, and all timing is everything. But
my
Echo
God,
is
the
ready
Heretics,
and
why you
waiting.
always guys
Thanks
do
to
that?
Spear, Eternal Fire. The wall has been baited.
Oh, aggressive.
Into the back of the site. Why? It wasn't actually stuck. And
Wait,
instead they
Benji!
get pressure onto Benji, but obviously for Fabian, that's a little bit easier said than done. He can go through those thorns, no problem. Showstopper doesn't quite connect, and ooh, for Echo. He's just about going to get out of there, but he walks straight into the hands of RIENS. From above, Woot will catch another with a gap in the smoke. Advantages now starting to look more and more in favor up until they meet Spear. He will
Oh, they're playing together now. 1v3. Nike, dangerous man.
Now the Nightfall leaves an impossible task.
GG! The Heretics taking down Eternal Fire on their map. Big one, guys. Big one. Good game from both teams. Low-key. NT Spear. Ace on the first game. Legendary, baby. My friends, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Guys, we need likes. We need to reach more people.
They play.
We're back.
Look at the composition and one that's
Boot chamber.
played on this map.
Okay, nothing crazy
And
here.
Eternal Fire should be one of the best at it. They've always loved the agents they're playing.
Okay. New
hasn't
map,
gone
same
anywhere,
RIENS, bro.
He's back at
Nothing
the fade
changed.
with a point to prove. Boo might be good.
Last player.
But RIENS
Guys,
might just
why
be
does
better.
RIENS hate Eternal
He's got
Fire?
an assist on that third one as well. And
Like,
okay,
this
he's not
seems
gonna be allowed to
personal.
close it out,
This is
but
seems
what a
like
very
Batman today
fast
against
pistol
Bullseye.
round coming out for Heretics.
There's something
Ding,
on
ding,
the air, bro.
ding.
I
That was me
can
ringing
feel
the
it.
Captain Cowbell. I would like to see RIENS stats against Turkish teams and non-Turkish teams, because I genuinely feel like the story every time.
That's just beautiful.
Last stage. Well, like his performances, ACS, KD.
I will play only with Bennett,
assists in
bro.
there as well. Why not? No, we can leave the cast out. We can burn that and forget about it. But in the last round, it wasn't the biggest of investments, so still going to be a pretty healthy round
he could
here.
get that.
Spear's been so good, but that
Man,
miss
imagine
is
if they convert the
costly.
bonus here.
Well, that's the one thing I kind of wanted to say going into this round. He goes for a glass cannon operator. I don't think his operator in the first map at least lit the world on fire. His rifle was insane.
Nah, but
and
this
his
is like
instant headshot
this is
capability
game
almost
plan.
makes me think,
this is what the players
is there a
feeling.
need? It's kind of like when Zeus plays the operator. You go like, is there any point him playing the operator? So
Bro,
I
like,
wonder
he's
if
not
that's
a
gonna be
bad
thing
up,
going
but I think
forward,
he
because
performs better
what
on
this
defense,
has
but
now meant
sometimes you
is
gotta
that
pick it
Boo
up.
has an operator.
Come on, hustle.
Fabian's aggression now means there's another gun on the floor. There's now a very good
Especially if you
opportunity
wanna
for
lock
Heretics to go
the
3-0 in the
aiming
lead.
there. You missed the shot, man.
Strong
It happens.
start indeed.
Fucking
They're still
happens.
walking into
What can you
numbers.
do?
Bring them down.
Neck, you know it as. Dodging the Prowler as well. Still having a trip on short. Valuable information. They're only worried about
That's
long
a lot
for
of
moment.
information.
And then, well, yeah, time to go the other way. Fleeing towards that C site. An Echo.
Bro,
It could even be
Eternal
the B-hit.
Fire
It
in
would be a
big
perfect
trouble.
play
Like,
if that's where they
yeah, I
take
think
it.
as
No,
if
they
they
are gonna
don't
give
try and
Echo
lose
an
like a 50,
opportunity unknowingly.
they can definitely snub out this big time.
Sat ready in the corner. Incredibly good in these moments, but this has to be one of the best of them. The trip's going to let him know that's the first, and there's an
I think
immediate
the
trade.
two should be saving already. Like, for me, in my eyes,
Expected position.
They shouldn't even attempt. Like they waste stats, energy there. It should be an insta save. You know?
It really does feel like that's the case. It shouldn't be. And I doubt in his head it's any different. But maybe it is. Maybe there's some motivation there. Echo, nice work. He's taking down RIENS, the first death for the fade of Team Heretics. And indeed, Koshmaris will not be able to strike from the shadows. Good work early on for Eternal Fire. And with Woot down, that's most of the danger removed.
It looked like Woot was going for a trick shot. Trying to jump past that. 11 HP, a wild spam could take him down. I don't know, I have a feeling that this round might not be over just yet.
Well, they know about the Vice Wall. I'm not sure what you do about that, though. Going up to bait it is risky.
Especially when you're 11 HP.
Yeah, exactly. Like one single shot and the chances of him holding it might be decent, but I think he's going to wait for the rest of the squad. He can just run through it himself. Of course, the wall doesn't matter if it's behind you, and that's the idea. Benji caught him, and the Thorns have bought time. Out for more was Benji.
He likes this. He likes this.
Now has to do it on his own, and the angle, it's not great to try to get this spam through. He's going to have to fight for the round, and he's done well with the first, suspecting that it's a fake too.
Smart guy.
And now
Think
it's
I
too
have that.
late. It would have already been diffused, so he knows that time is on his side again. He spots that this is not being
boom! Cold 5 each Heretics, 0 for Eternal Fire.
You can see why they made the swaps to him being on Omen.
RIENS looks very comfortable in the Prowlers.
That's not the best problem. Well, if he could shoot everyone in the head, who needs utility, right? He's still used to playing Viper, you know, after the last round.
This is such a risk, man. Like, if this is a Neon or Yoru, where are you going, bro?
Bro, what's happening with the man? I want to see close games. Eternal Fire, please step the fuck up.
All pushing around backside when you know the hits.
They're getting demolished. Do they even go here? Money shit.
It was a unique strategy. I don't know if they called it in the pause, but well, everyone who picks up that op dies immediately.
Oh, okay.
That's messy. Dilly the Vault, what the fuck is this round? Ugly shit.
Benji obviously took their weapons away. He's bought them time. This definitely won't be the prettiest round, Heretics.
No, bro, this is one of the worst I've ever seen in my life.
Left on the other side. Weaponry now back online. That operator has been retrieved once again. Nice shot from Wu. Tracks him all the way. And then the fadeaway allows Boo to close things out. Talk about a player in form.
I don't want to see their play, though.
Fantastic. Well, 6-0. Heretics look great. And I wanted to touch on something you said about Echo. I feel like he's the sort of player that has nothing and then goes with it.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I have a
welcome to VCT, bro.
That I have everything.
Oh
and
my
so
god, man.
You go, that's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. He just managed to
what
bluff
the fuck?
everyone.
This guy's
and then the other,
bro.
like, 8 out of 10 times
what the fuck is this, bro?
That would be a beautiful transition.
He's a Swarm Viper on the other map.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be chronological. Time is relative, and it's going relatively well for.
It's already over. Already over. I just want to get some water, man.
Section. Good return by RIENS. Ult online
bro,
for him. They can clear a site. They can get the plan.
7-1.
A very slow round being played out by Wood. He's not had much to do so far.
Let's watch Echo. Where's Echo going to go? There we go. Right to his death. Who could have seen that coming?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't think that is so.
1 versus 3.
Heretics on fire. Unless how does win this,
bro. 1 versus 3, because they're going to try and go the opposite way.
Escape warp, you know? This guy is insane.
He has is if there was like 15 seconds left, him throwing that paranoia, he could bait.
Bro, it's just RIENS, Benji, and Woodman. You got this.
With 52 seconds left, they can really take their time, and then they've also gone in that direction anyway. Thorns. I've actually really enjoyed Benji's Thorns. He seems to hold them so often for those post plants, and then of course you peek.
What can you do against this guy, bro? 12 kills.
Even his utility there, you see that the wall is used in post plants as well. Like pretty much every Vice in your ranked games is gonna either not put any utility down ever, or put that wall down at the start of the round. Just a cipher trip to protect your back.
It's beautiful, no?
You're not pressuring, but
I'm telling you, man, RIENS is one of my favorite aimers of all time.
You cannot peek. You're gonna die.
They might not push anywhere because they'll be worried. Yeah, smart play. Love to see it. 9-0. This is getting pretty grim for Eternal Fire. That said, Heretics were 9-3 down, fractured, bounce back. Said that before. It was Kosh having a big game. Who is the hero for Eternal Fire? In this round, there must be one. It's a full buy. Audas, back sight, still fully armed. They've heard him now, but he'll still get one before going down. He's giving them a chance. A lifeline. Echo answering up with another.
Where's the lifeline? Where is it?
He's going to find a double. Fabian's ult traded out at least.
Okay.
So the numbers in
Like
the
ult?
2v2 look good. Nightfall through, so there's info there for Heretics. They know where both players are, and the spike's still not planted, so they are just looking for this duel, waiting
30 seconds
for that walkthrough from Neki, and now he's been spotted in the corner. 25, not enough time to go back, but they used the plant to bait Fabian out. Playing as individuals is not benefiting Eternal Fire for now. And Neki has no choice but to continue the trial.
Yeah, I feel like play as a team
he does amaze, bro.
had to be one of the points that was coming through from Afron Fire. That shot landed as well. He knows where both of them are. A chance to spam, but of course, Wu is
No mercy, bro. 13-0? There is no way.
And I wouldn't be the one gambling on him not to
Benji
get
gets
a
at least
singular
one
kill.
here for
That's
sure.
sickening, to be honest. Oh, now Woot's screwed. His TP's just been taken away. Benji's coming with the U-tail.
Bro, it's going to be 13-0?
Wu was dead to rights, but the Thorn saved his ass, and he sat on this. How is he alive? He tried to knife Fabian to close this half out. The disrespect palpable, and he'll be taken down through his own wall.
What is happening, bro?
12-0. A flawless half from Team Heretics.
Flawless
Eternal
half,
Fire.
perfect
That is
Valorant.
a tough pill to swallow.
Oh, well, thank God that for this halftime, the interview is actually with somebody from the Heretic side, because otherwise this would have been a nightmare. We're going to be going off before the match to an interview that was with Boo.
Oh my god, bro. There is no way, right? There is no way they win 13-0, bro. There is no way. Actually, RIENS, he wants that so bad. He wants that so bad, bro. He wants to destroy every other Turkish team. Why? I don't know. Wants to be the only king. Bro!
Swinging in to the
Bro, look at this guy, RIENS. Why you hate other Turkish, bro? Damn, man. GG 13-0. Unbelievable, Mundi. Heretics is back.
18-2. That's what RIENS finished this game on. A 3K in the pistol round to close out that second half.
It's time, my friends. Global Esports versus Mousepad.
To please stop touching grass and pay attention, because we got a fresh new rivalry here for Stage 2 of VCT Pacific. You guys saw his Frost just now. After breaking GE records and achieving playoffs for the first time ever, top 3 placements for the first time ever, and a Masters event for the first time ever, Frost was unceremoniously dropped as head coach mid-season.
Let's go, my friends. First map picked by Full Sense, Ascent, G, thank you by the way, pick Summit. And third one will be Sunset. I hope to get there, my friends. I think this game here will be legendary, man. We got Premi on Jed. Ay, that's amazing, bro. Double duelist, Alto no Euro. GT boys playing Phoenix. And Crystal on it. Good job.
This just works out very neatly.
What a day. What a beautiful day.
Taking this pistol would be huge for either side.
And the volume is low. They need to be higher.
Round 3, run it back, always big.
I'm already liking the move that I've seen there from GE. They just have a little bit of a cursory look into middle. Don't see too much, so they're kind of already on the rotate over to A. Yes, they have given up the site. Full Sense in there, happy to take it and get the plant for free. But GE fast on the rotate as well.
Yeah, a little bit of damage through the door. So gotta watch out for your health. Ooh. Sheriff shots from Yudotan. Now Full Sense are kind of pinned down on site. Cruz is playing
flash for
offsite,
though.
and he's the only one.
Cruz might be the one that does have to come into play late to win this round. GE starting to make their way forward. The spam from Yudotan does catch Prim as he tries to work his way
low-key,
out
if
of that
he
smoke,
flash
and the
there
rest
and
of
the 3
dominoes
pick,
will fall. GE
that would be so
reigns
good.
supreme in the pistol round. Another walk into the A side by the looks of things. But this time, GE have some defenses set up. Autumn being one of those, Crystal the other, not having too much success, but to be fair, didn't have a Sheriff in hand.
Big play by Sephi. Damn, that was good.
And Full Sense this time are well and truly
now they
on
go
top
for
in the
Full
round.
Sense is just to
The next Prince of
save as
Thailand
many weapons as they
could
can.
be the upcoming IGL if and when Cruz departs.
And G.
And he's already making his own
Let's get
moves
that
right now.
weapons
This is such a great
their
hold for
economy.
Full Sense. G are going to have to try to take
I want to
down
see
a couple more
everybody
players
on
if they want to
fire.
take this round away, but it's not likely.
I want to see like one of the best games on the year, bro.
Tucked in the corner, will grab an easy freebie.
Here.
Camera. Tommy, I broke camera. Just playing slow, dude. They don't know him yet, Cypher viewing. One stop mid, guys.
Kali, when they dash side, he will flash here.
Everyone make young one, they might retake, yes. They flash me, guys. Maybe fake. I cannot kill him. I'll get info, bro. Fake. It's only Cypher. I watch. Pushing me. They push out in one. Yes. Good. Two aim.
On their way into that B site, there's the lurk over towards A as well. Premier just gets deleted by his counterpart. And it's not gone well for Full Sense as they have kind of just tried a contact play on both sides of the map, and neither of those contacts go well for them.
The Cowman,
so now they're going to have to try
like they were rotating. If they get the kills, it'll be genius.
Can find this pick in middle onto Autumn.
Don't think so, though. He might have made a drop.
He made noise for sure. Autumn prepared for it, but can't win the duel anyway. Cruz just getting that peak as advantage, and Jit Boys
okay, now 1v3 on side.
Now. Full Sense starting to put it together. Let's see if Harvey can hold on. Patman on his way across to try to reinforce, but doesn't want to overface the angle, and will inevitably, you'd think, be getting smoked off here by Cruz.
Wait.
Running out of time, too.
Yeah, 10 seconds. They're going to have to make something happen here, but Harvey's still in the back of sight. Surely this can't go well. Full Sense, the time pressure could be too much. Patman just has to peek and deny the plan, but he can't survive.
What a round! So
together an extremely unorthodox round.
The initial hits, too, you could hear it in the team comms. They knew that it was a fake. They were clearing out all the initial
but it wasn't a fake. The spike was on B. It wasn't a fake. It was a double fake.
As soon as the hit comes in, right, not out of the woods yet. Full Sense players like Jit Boys, even though they're out with the run it back, they can still regress. A couple players going down, but they still managed to find the trade up in Autumn's hands.
Yep, this is what we were really waiting for, and this was part of the reason that you sort of highlighted. Maybe this is why they picked the Yoru. Autumn, as we know, very flexible player. He likes to sort of do it any which way.
Oh my god, bro, just like that. What can you do?
Batman Yudotan, who, by the way, fancy footwork, gets himself out of that Hunter's Fury. 2 for 1 to start things off. Harvey wants to fight for middle. He's got the backup there of Autumn as well.
They want a shot and they keep fighting.
It's all about the rifles in this round for GE. And Cruz.
Nice by GE, bro. Good bounce back. So GE 5 ults next round.
Immediately. Words be just it in the recent rounds. They're going to try that now with Sephiroth, trying to extend a bit for the team. It's a fake push, and Autumn whiffs.
Yeah, boys, with double duel star.
That was a tough shot to hit, to be fair. Jit Boys sent back by Harvey. It's not going to be a huge cause for concern for Full Sense as they are just kind of walking their way
they knew about
into
Primi.
B, and Primi, meanwhile, is on the lurk, cutting off rotate, causing a ruckus. 1 for 1 will not be enough to defend. But there's a question here I was going to ask of Batman. His timing not great.
Good run for Full Sense, man. Guys, every round here is huge for the attacker especially.
In this round, Full Sense getting the better of a couple of those duels. He's just Yudotan alive. Easy clean up for Full Sense.
Catches Javi by the back, and everything just gets thrown into chaos from that point. Now they might have spotted Autumn from the one-way smoke as well.
He's going to look to fight.
He almost
forced away by the molly. So space taken by Full Sense. There's 5 players over here. They're just going to commit to the A site. They recognize maybe there's a gap in the defense there, and they will be proven correct in that assumption.
Yeah, one thing that Autumn can do now low HP is
for the post plan.
Crystal still has lockdown though. That's the one thing Full Sense might need to respect.
The guy's in trouble, but Crystal has lockdown. Wait, look at that. Look at that.
If they choose.
Ooh, Primi! W gaming, bro! Guys, both teams, man, they're playing with no fear. I love that.
So much time.
Good game.
So many numbers too.
Well, it's a full defense from A main though. Wonder if maybe these smokes are going to cause enough of a ruckus.
Pat, are you okay, bro?
In hand there by Jit Boys. Defense looking poor now. That defuse does start. Crystal is really relying on Harvey to get this job done alone. The smoke is not enough with the spam. Jit Boys collects the headshot.
That is nothing Harvey can do here.
Now, unfortunately for Harvey, you'd say this will be a little bit too much to do. He's hitting some good shots, but you're not getting past that. Jit Boys has got the runner back available. He's going to, again,
he's the third right.
The one to try to gather a bit of information. He's trying to fake the site. In fact, remember, GE was so good at figuring that out last time.
Let's go.
But this time, they do not have the pieces in place to defend this A site.
Why doesn't show when it's on the scope?
So that's a free site, but he's still going to have a go. Pat wants to take down the spike carrier.
30 seconds
His
left.
timing could prove imperative.
Normally he gets
the initial contact. This is when
great round by Autumn.
start to think about having a look. He's got to be prepared for Sephiroth tucked in that corner. In the end, he just lets cooler heads prevail, and that will, in the end, be
I love how Kahlua waited.
from Kahlua, who doubles down, and Sephiroth is in there as well. Bladestorm out now for Yudotan to try to salvage the situation, and Kahlua looking to do some damage as well with that Hunter's Fury. Jip Boys has found the timing window, but the shots are not there, and Yudotan comes up in a big way. Shock dart enough to push them. Oh,
Altung Pro!